Hello, I am Satnam Singh here. This is video number 10 on God, energy, science and spirituality. In this video we are going to discuss about solar system, how it functions, and what is the relation with the God energy. That is most important thing. As most of us will be knowing about the solar system in general, and lot of information can be gathered from the books or from the search of Google, but we are going to talk beyond that, means how it is functioning. That is still a mystery, how the planets are moving around the sun in a particular orbit at different speeds, at different distances. That is, everybody knows. And the composition of each planet will be different. Some may be made of gases, some are consisted of solids, liquids, and combination of different matters. So, how they are revolving, rotating, or having different spinning motions, that is the most important thing. That is still a mystery as far as science is concerned. And what science thinks, that is what is the definition they are given. It is not so simple. It is not as simple as that Earth is a part of the sun and it is revolving due to centrifugal and centripetal forces. This is not so simple. Then what is it? First thing is that all the planets are revolving around the sun in different orbits, which may not be circular in nature, which may have different type of curvatures, maybe in between something elliptical or a combination of different other curvatures. What is orbit? Orbit actually is it is a vacuum tube in which planets are moving. Some of the planets, such as our Earth is there, it is completing the revolutionary motion around the sun in a 1 year. So period is 1 year. Some of the planets, they are taking even more than 200 years to complete this revolution around the sun. So their 1 year is equivalent to more than 200 years of that of the Earth. Some are taking 20 years and so on. Some are having moons around that, they are also revolving just like Earth is having, and some Saturn and some planets, they are also having moons around that which are moving. But how they are moving? Okay, we might be knowing, okay, this is due to some gravitation force, we say simply, but it is not so simple. So these motions are very, very important, how they are moving. So first, let us talk about the sun. What is sun? Sun, this is known by the scientists. This is already known that in the sun, hydrogen gases are there and they get converted into helium gases, and during the process, heat is generated. But nobody knows why, from where the helium and hydrogen gases are coming, and what is that energy which is generating these electrons and protons. That is very important. See, sun is just opposite to that, contrary to that earth, as we talk about earth, that forces are coming from the outer surface towards the which are going towards the center of the earth. And as and when they are going towards the center of the earth, they are getting converged, and due to this type of motion, the pressure near the earth is increasing as compared to the outer surface of the earth. That is, I am talking about that earth plus that space around the earth, that is atmosphere, and also the temperature is also increasing. That is due to the convergence of these forces. Just like that, the sun rays which are coming, and if you put a lens, so those rays are getting concentrated on a single point known as focal point, where the heat is much more than the other areas, surrounding areas. So similar thing is happening on the earth also. Here mainly two forces are working. One is north-south, that is magnetic force. Other is coming radially. Radial force is much more powerful, lakhs times powerful than the north-south magnetic rays or that field. There are other many more energies are coming from the outer space, which we will talk about later on. From the sun, these energies are coming from the center and being diverted, being disseminated to the other surfaces, other outer space. So energy is maximum at the center point, at the sun. And these energies are being produced by the God continuously, known as God energy. That is, it is a combination of electrons, protons, photons, etc. And these energies, in fact, are being generated continuously in the whole of the universe. Only thing, at some places we'll be knowing it, some places we don't know. It is not visible even with the high powerful telescopic cameras. Just like black energy, that is visible, but transparent energies are not visible. What are the energies working on the earth are not visible actually. These are very, very powerful energies. These are the only energies which are moving the earth, revolving and rotating it, that is in a purely scientific way. And the core of the earth is also hot and red hot and having a temperature of 2000 degrees centigrade to 6000 degrees centigrade, that is as high as the sun. This is all due to this concentration of these energies only. The energy which is coming in the form of north-south field, that is nothing but electrons. The energy which is coming from outer surface towards the center of the earth, that is a proton in fact. So this composition of electrons and protons and neutrons, that will make a structure of the metal. Even whatever we call it, we are also made of cells. Cell is also made up of that energy. In plants also tissues. So everything in this earth, silicon, sand, silicon dioxide, water, gases, oxygen, nitrogen, everything is built from this energy only. And this energy is also known as gravitational force. Gravitational force is not due to the earth, that earth is pulling it. This is in fact due to this energy. Earth is energy, this energy itself is moving, and in this energy earth is there. Earth is also moving along with this energy. This, our earth is just like a small toy in the hands of elephant, which is nothing but a God energy. But we have not understood this aspect, we are thinking otherwise. That is totally, entirely opposite to the truth. This energy is generating, creating everything. This is regulating us, this is controlling our brain, our human body, animal and plants, and everything on the earth is being controlled, regulated by this energy in a very, very accurate, minute manner. The accuracy is so high that there is no even difference of one electron or proton. So number of electrons what are being generated are equal to number of protons. That's why we are feeling so comfortably. But these two energies are very, very, very powerful energy. They can destroy the earth within a moment. If this energy is withdrawn, there will be no earth. If this energy is stopped, it is not moving towards the center, then everything starts floating as the satellites are floating. Their weight becomes nil. Similarly, this energy is less on the moon, and on the moon our weight is less. On other planets our weight is more or less. That depends upon the power of this energy, with how much speed it is moving towards the center. That is more important. This is all the difference. This energy is as powerful working on us as in the sun. But there heat is being generated here. It is working in a different fashion. And this is the energy which contains electrons, protons, photons, neutrons. And these electrons, protons, these are also energies which make us, which produce everything. Neutrons are also having some weight, but they are charge free. Protons are having positive energy, positive charge. Electrons are having negative energy, negative charge. So this energy is being produced continuously. It is coming continuously. This is not okay, this is produced once. This is a continuous process. That's why electricity is coming continuously. It is not one time affair. Similarly, polarization of in the plastics, that is the same thing. Telecommunication, that optical fibers, that everything is coming, that is continuous basis only. So these planets are moving in an orbit which are just like a vacuum tube.